Hello friends, welcome to the B2A codings, basic to advanced coding. In this video's lecture series, we will learn all of the sorting techniques and we will first start from first sorting technique, that is bubble sort. Now let us see the what we are going to do with the numbers and how the numbers are uh, uh, swapped with his place so that the numbers get sorted. Let's take an example like 5, 8, 9, 6, 2, 1, maybe the array that we are having. And if we need to sort it, then let us assume one I may be the variable which is assigned to the first uh, index of the array, and j also, which is assigned to the first index of the array. So firstly we need to, like in bubble sort, we are searching for the elements. Like if 5 is 8 is 9, 8 is greater than 5, so that should be on the right side of the 5. But if 6 like 2 is on the right side of 6, so it should be the left side of the array. So uh, like, okay, so 8 2 1. Okay, so after sorting, it should become 1 2 5 6 8 and 9. Okay, so now uh, we will see how the all the numbers are getting arranged to its correct position. Like when we start with the 5, and at last we will learn the coding, how we will how we are going to code that things in C++ language. So the first thing is like j is starting from 0th index, and it will be assigned to 5. Okay, and we are comparing that, if the first index 5 is greater than or less than the second index, or the first index, like 0th index and first index. So if 5 is greater, so in this case 5 is not greater than 8, so we will just simply move to the next element, that is 9. So in here we can see that if 8 is uh, greater than 9 or not, so it is also not, so we will move to the right and go to the next element, that is 6. And now we can check that 9 is greater than 6, so we need to swap it. Okay, so after swapping, what will be would be the array will be like 8 6 and 9. Okay, and 2 1 will be remaining like that only. Okay, now when we compare the j, now j is going from 0 to last index. Okay, so when we compare the set this index, like 1 2 3 4 5 6, fourth index with the third index, so 9 is greater than 2, so we need to swap it. Okay, so after swapping, what would be like 5 8 6 2 9 and 1. So and when we last swap it, like 1 is lesser than 9, right? So we need to swap it. So after that, 5 8 6 2 9 1, sorry, 1 9, the array will become like this. So now we can see that the the most greatest element from the array, whether in the first array what we were given is 5, 8, 9, 6, 2 and 1. So 9 was the greatest element in this. So after first traversal of the array, we have placed the most maximum value at its correct position, that is 9. So for the next iteration we will start from I equals to 1, so and j equals to 0 to uh, n minus 1 minus I, because uh, already we have placed the maximum element on the last of the array, so we don't need to every time go from this j from 0 to last, right? So we will go from 5 to like 5, 8, 6, 2, 1. We will compare this only, and 9 will be only at this place. Okay, so if we secondly see that j will start from here, and we will compare again that 5 and 8, so it is 8 is greater than 5, so no swapping will be done. So if we will compare to the 6, and 6 is smaller to the 8, so swapping will be done, and after swapping it will become 5, 6, 8, 2, 1 and 9. Okay, so now the j will we will comparing from here to here. So 2 is lesser than 8, so we need to swap this, right? So like that 5, a 6, 2, 8, 1 and 9, and after that j will move to here. Okay, so we will compare this element and this element. So this is smaller than the first jth index, so we will swap it. Okay, so after swapping this will become 6, 2, 1, 8 and 9. So after every iteration of one iteration of I, so we are identifying the maximum value in the array, and we are placing it to the its correct position, like in the last position of its sorting order. So now for I equals to 2, and j will traverse from 0 to n minus 1 minus I, means n is here is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So n will be 5 minus 1 minus 2, means uh, that is 2 3 2. Okay, so 0, 1, 2, 0. Sorry. This one n is 6, so 6 minus 6 minus 1 minus 2 will be 3, so we will go to up to this only. So after in the same sequence it will be happening, and 5 and 6 will be compared, so 5 will be in place, but 6 and 2, if these are two compared, then 2 will come on its place, and 6 will go here, and 1 will be here, and 8 and 9. So after comparing these two, uh, 1 will 1 will come here and 6 will come here. Okay, so we are placed these three, for three iterations we have placed all the three elements at its correct position. So now we will see for I equals to 3, j will traverse from n minus I 1 minus I, that is 6 minus 1 minus 3, that is 2. Okay, so we will traverse from this to this only. So we will check if 5 is lesser than 2 or not. So 5 is greater than, so we need to swap it. So after swapping it will become like 2 will be coming here and 5 will come here. Okay, so after we need to check if 5 and 1 is smaller than, yeah, so 5 need to swap with 1. Okay, so we will swap 5 here and 1 here, sorry, 1 here and then 5 here. So like this, in this way we have sort up to this one. So after that I will become 4, and j will become n minus 1 minus I. So we need to sort for these two elements only, right? These two elements. So after that, so j will be coming 6 minus 1 minus 4 means 5 1. So 0 and 1 is index, 2 and 1 will be compared only. So it is compared, and it is like this one is smaller than 2, so we need to swap it. So after swapping, what will be coming? It will be coming like 1 2. So finally our array will be coming 1 2 5 6 8 and 9. So this is how we are sorting. So in this way we can see that we have used two loops. Like first is for I, which is at iterating from 0 to n minus 1, and j, which is iterating from 0 to n minus 1 minus I. So for writing code of this, it is very simple. Like, okay, so the algorithm would be like, we will the pseudocode will be for int I equals to 0, I less than n minus 1, I plus plus, and the second for loop will come from int j equals to 0, j less than n minus 1 minus I, and j plus plus. Okay, so in this we are comparing the adjacent elements, right? So we will check if a of j plus 1 is greater than sorry, is less than 1 minute, is less than a of j, means the next element is less than the first previous element, sorry. So we need to swap it. So in this case we will swap a of j plus 1 with a of j. Okay, and also we need to focus on one thing, that we are comparing a of j plus 1. So when we come to the last element, element, like here in this 0 1 2 3 4 and 5, in this case, okay, okay, for the first time it would come, hey, it would be 2, I guess. Okay, let me check. No, 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 one. Okay, it is assume that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so this is how the whole bubble sorting algorithm is done, and we would to know that first loop is starting from 0th index to n minus 1 index, and it will traverse the whole array, and j will traverse from 0 to n minus 1 minus I, and we will compare the next element with the its previous element, and if it is lesser than the first element, then we need to swap it. Okay, so we will swapping, and this is how we will do bubbles sort. Okay, I hope you have understood the bubble sort with the firstly we have understood how the numbers are exchanging with its position and swapping with itself, and then we are focusing on the code, like what according to how the algorithm is involved in the step by step process, and then we write code. So it makes to code easy, it makes us to code easy, like we understood how the algorithm is working, and everything will be done on this basis for also, and the debugging of this code will be also easy. So thank you for watching this video. I guess you have learned this concept. Please like the video if you understand this bubble sort algorithm, and thank you for watching the video. Thank you.